No signposts here, just sand and sky, following the trail where the hawks still fly. Cactus stand like ghosts in rows, whispering stories the desert knows. Every mile of memory burned, every shadow a lesson learned. I'm a desert rider, chasing the sun, a cowboy dripping till the day is done. Every dune a secret, every star a guide. I'm rolling with the wind on the wild side. Left a town with a neon glow, wanted a life where the rivers don't flow. Found my freedom in the silent land, trading my troubles for the soap and sand. Night comes quick when the light is gone, stars blaze brighter when you're all alone. I hum a tune my mother would sing, a prayer for shade and a little spring. I'm a desert rider, chasing the sun, a cowboy drifting till the day is done. Every dune a secret, every star a guide. I'm rolling with the wind on the wild side. I don't need riches, I don't need fame, just the desert whispering my name. Sand may shift and days grow long, but out here my heart feels strong. At dawn I'll see a mountain rise, purple peaks under golden skies. Maybe a river, maybe a town, maybe a place I can settle down. Till then I ride with my shadow near, listening close to what I hear. Wheels may rust, but hooves keep time. Out here my soul's still mine. I'm a desert rider, chasing the sun, a cowboy drifting till the day is done. Every dune a secret, every star a guide. I'm rolling with the wind on the wild side. I'm a desert rider, chasing the sun, a cowboy drifting till the day is done. Every dune a secret, every star a guide. I'm rolling with the wind on the wild Frost on the windows, lamps burning low, snow drifts high where the cold winds blow. An old wooden sign creaks in the night, this last station north under pale moonlight. A single track stretching into wide, no more towns past this line of sight. I stand with a ticket and a suitcase worn, heart full of endings and a soul reborn. At the last station north, where the rails run out, I'm waiting for a train through the frost and doubt. Every mile behind me, every mile ahead, feels like a prayer through the cold I tread. Met some friends, lost some too, but this frozen platform feels honest and true. An old man hums a tune so low, sounds like a whistle from long ago. Steam curls upward, sky turns gray. We're all just stories on a winter day. At the last station north, where the rails run out, I'm waiting for a train through the frost and doubt. Every mile behind me, every mile ahead, feels like a prayer through the cold I tread. I don't need riches, I don't need fame, just the sound of the rails whispering my name. Snow may fall, the night may be long, but here I stand, still humming my song. A whistle blows, the train lights near, reflections of faces in the ice-cold clear. I'll board that car, leave the dark behind, carry the north forever in my mind. Someday I'll come back when the thaw is through, bring stories of cities and skies of blue. For now this station, silent and wide, is the edge of the map where my hopes collide. At the last station north, where the rails run out, I'm waiting for a train through the frost and doubt. Every mile behind me, every mile ahead, feels like a prayer through the cold I tread. At the last station north, where the rails run out, I'm waiting for a train through the frost and doubt. Every mile behind me, every mile ahead, feels like a prayer through the cold I tread. Boots kick dust as the gate swings wide. Leather and steel on a wild iron ride. Hat pulled low, eyes sharp and main. That's the look of the rodeo queen. She's been riding since she was a child, learning the ropes, running wild. Every scar a story, every rope a sign of the grit it takes to hold porch out back. But until then, in every scene, she's the heart of the rodeo dream. And when the crowd remembers her right, they'll know the fire she kept inside. A woman's strength, the spirit clean, forever the rodeo queen. She's the rodeo queen under stadium lights, spinning her lasso on endless nights. Every cheer a memory, every fall a climb. But she rides that bull like it's just a rhyme. She's the rodeo queen under stadium lights, spinning her lasso on endless nights. Every cheer a memory, every fall a climb. But she rides that bull like it's just a rhyme.
Boots full of dust, medals in a box, years of sand and endless clocks. Now the bus rolls slow through fields of green, hometown skyline, the sweetest scene. Church bell echoes from a distant hill, old barns leaning, time stands still. Hand on the window, heart beats fast, I'm finally coming home at last. I'm coming home on a country road, laying down this heavy load. Every mile of prayer I've said, every field a tear I've shed. Pulled into town where the Main Street band, saw my old dog and a few old friends. Mama's porch light shining bright, waiting for her boy tonight. Years of battle, nights so cold, stories untold, hearts grown old. But here the sky feels warm and wide, here I can finally breathe inside. I'm coming home on a country road, laying down this heavy load. Every mile of prayer I've said, every field a tear I've shed. I've seen shadows, I've seen pain, lost some brothers in the rain. But on this road under evening sun, I feel my healing just begun. Step off the bus with my boots on the ground, breathing in the scent of my hometown. Mama's arms open, tears run free, this is where I'm meant to be. I don't need medals, I don't need fame, just my family calling my name. Under this sky I'll build again, sing my song with old friends. I'm coming home on a country road, laying down this heavy load. Every mile of prayer I've said, every field a tear I've shed. I'm coming home on a country road, laying down this heavy load. Every mile of prayer I've said, every field a tear I've shed.
Neon sign flickers on an old brick wall. swings open to the jukebox call. Boots hit the floor, smell of beer and pine. A quiet refuge from the working line. Barkeep nods with a knowing smile. Plays the same song that's been here a while. Locals gather at the worn out stools, sharing their stories, bending the rules. In a neon bar in a small town night, we drink our troubles under dim soft light. Every laugh another scar we heal, every song a memory we feel. There's a trucker telling tales of rain, a girl with a notebook writing her pain. Old man strums on a guitar case, plays 3 chords with a weathered grace. The clock ticks slow but nobody minds. Time stands still in the glow of signs. Outside the street is cold and bare. Inside we're warm with stories to share. In a neon bar in a small town night, we drink our troubles under dim soft light. Every laugh another scar we heal, every song a memory we feel. I've chased highways, I've chased dreams, but here is where the comfort leans. A bar stool friend, a simple tune, a place to hide from the rising moon. Midnight closes, the jukebox dies. We say goodnight with tired eyes. Step back out to the cool street air, carry this moment everywhere. I don't need riches, I don't need fame. This neon glow knows my name. In a small town bar I find my song, a place where strangers all belong. In a neon bar in a small town night, we drink our troubles under dim soft light. Every laugh another scar we heal, every song a memory we feel. In a neon bar in a small town night, we drink our troubles under dim soft light. Every laugh another scar we heal, every song a memory we feel.
Streetlights flicker on a dusty lane. Footsteps echo after the shifting strain. Hats pull low, faces lined in gray. Another hard night, another hard day.
Cold trucks rumble through the midnight air. Bars spill after smoke and prayer. Neon signs hung
dug deep where the dark veins run. Sweat and dust under a blinding sun. Songs on our lips as the whistle blew. Now just shadows with work boots worn through.
There's a girl by the window of the company store, light in her eyes like I've seen before. I tip my hat, but I keep on past. Some road you travel never meant to last.
Down this midnight road in a mining town, dreams rise up as the sun goes down. Every mile of memory, every breath a sign of the weight we carry and the ties that bind. We don't need riches, we don't need fame, just these streets whispering our name.
Mornings come and nights roll on, but the heart of this town keeps beating strong.
Someday soon I may leave these hills, trade my pickaxe for a life that heals. But even then, when the night turns brown, I'll still remember this mining town.
Every friend, every fight, every quiet bar, every prayer under the same pale star. And the road will call like it calls me now. Midnight echoes under furrowed brow.
Down this midnight road in a mining town, dreams rise up as the sun goes down. Every mile of memory, every breath a sign of the weight we carry in the ties that bind. Down this midnight road in a mining town, dreams rise up as the sun goes down. Every mile of memory, every breath a sign of the weight we carry and the ties that bind. Boots on concrete, hat tip low. Neon rivers where the cowboys don't go. Skyscraper canyons, cars like hers. City's a song without country words. I left the plains for a chance at gold, traded my saddle for streets so cold. But under my jacket my heart still beats to the rhythm of hooves on
my ticket west. Leave these towers for the land I love best. Watch the sunset on an open plain. Feel the wind call my name again. Till that day I'll wear these boots, carry the prairies in city roots. A cowboy's heart in a concrete town still hears the thunder when the sun goes down. I'm a cowboy in the city lights, a shadow of stars on sleepless nights. Every horn a whistle, every street a track, but my soul rides the range, it ain't turning back. I'm a cowboy in the city lights, a shadow of stars on sleepless nights. Every horn a whistle, every street a track, but my soul rides the range, it ain't turning back. Chrome all dull, paint worn thin, miles of stories carved in my skin. Highway stretches under sunburned sky, wheels keep rolling through the years go by. Leather jacket patches on every town, a name I've known. Now I head back where the cotton grows, down southern lanes where the warm wind blows. I'm an old rider on the southern highway, chasing memories like ghosts of my days. Every mile a song, every town a friend, riding through the past until the end. Gas station coffee, diner pies, neon signs flicker, steel guitar sighs. I've seen the storms, I felt the rain, but the open road keeps me sane. Home is waiting with a porch light glow, children grown, but they'll still know Daddy's coming with a heart still wild, an old road dog, but still their child. I'm an old rider on the southern highway, chasing memories like ghosts of my days. Every mile a song, every town a friend, riding through the past until the end. I don't need riches, I don't need gold, just the feel of these handlebars to hold. Wind in my hair, sun on my face, I found my heaven in the wide open space. Now the road bends where the bayou starts, I smell magnolia, it warms my heart. Engine slows as the city lights shine, I've made it home across that line. I park the bike, my boots hit ground, family waiting with that old sweet sound. Under the stars and the southern sky, I'll rest my wheels and say goodbye. I'm an old rider on the southern highway, chasing memories like ghosts of my days. Every mile a song, every town a friend, riding through the past until the end. I'm an old rider on the southern highway, chasing memories like ghosts a two-lane road, sunburned hat and a heavy load. Nothing but cactus, sky and stone, out on the highway where I'm alone. Footprints fading where the dust blows high, buzzards circle in the open sky. Every mile a prayer, every sign a clue, leading me back to the life I knew. On this desert highway, under burning sun, I'm chasing shadows, I'm on the run. Every breath is sand, every thought a flame, but the road keeps whispering my name. Left a town with a broken dream, left behind the neon and the silver stream. Took my guitar, a bag of clothes, now I follow where the hot wind blows. I see a mirage, hear an old tune, smell the rain though it won't come soon. I sing my song to the sky so wide, praying for a river on the other side. On this desert highway, under burning sun, I'm chasing shadows, I'm on the run. Every breath is sand, every thought a flame, but the road keeps whispering my name. I don't need riches, I don't need fame, just this wind whispering my name. Night may fall and stars may glow, but my heart beats steady as I go. At dusk the sky turns copper red, coyotes singing as the day is dead. I'll pitch my tent where the dry grass sways, count the miles, count the days. Someday soon I'll reach that town, lay my burdens, lay them down. But until then, under sun and flame, I'll keep on walking where they call my name. On this desert highway, under burning sun, I'm chasing shadows, I'm on the run. Every breath is sand, every thought a flame, but the road keeps whispering my name. On this desert highway, under burning sun, I'm chasing shadows, I'm on the run. Every breath is sand, every thought a flame, but the road keeps whispering my name. He drives a rusty truck down a gravel lane, sunburned hands, boots stained with grain. She steps off a bus and heels so bright, from a city of glass and neon light. They meet by chance at the county fair, corn dogs, music, dust in the air. He tips his hat, she laughs shy. Two worlds colliding under summer sky. Farmer boy meets a city girl, two hearts spinning in a small town world. Every smile a promise, every glance a sign that love can cross the county line. He shows her fields where the tall corn grows. She talks of streets where the night still glows. He learns her song, she learns his ways. They trade their dreams in the harvest haze. country song. Under the stars by the old oak tree, they find a place where both can be free. Farmer boy meets a city girl, two hearts spinning in a small town world. Every smile a promise, every glance a sign that love can cross the county line. They don't need riches, they don't need fame, just each other whispering their name. Roads may differ and miles may turn, but in each other their hearts still burn. Now she plants flowers by his farmhouse door. He reads her poem she's never read before. City lights fade, but her eyes still shine, and his fields grow strong with her by his side. Someday soon, when their kids will run down these roads under setting sun, they'll tell the tale how two worlds twirl. A farmer boy and a city girl. Farmer boy meets a city girl, two hearts spinning in a small town world. Every smile a promise, every glance a sign that love can cross the county line. Farmer boy meets a city girl, two hearts spinning in a small town world. Every smile a promise, every glance a sign that love can cross the county line.
Rust on the rails, weeds growing high. Sun beats down from a faded sky. Once this line ran loud and proud, now it's just whispers without a crowd. I walk these ties with a packing song, thinking of days when the trains rolled strong. Every clank of a loose old nail sounds like a ghost of a passing mail. On the old southern line where the whistle's gone, I'm chasing memories And as the day turns to evening gold, we'll walk that line where stories are told. On the old southern line where the whistle's gone, I'm chasing memories of a time long done. Every mile a story, every tie a sign. I'm walking my past on the old southern line. On the old southern line where the whistle's gone, I'm chasing memories of a time long done. Every mile a story, every tie a sign. I'm walking my past on the old southern line. Boots on concrete, hat pulled low, trading wide open skies for a city glow. Subway rumbles where the coyotes cried, tall glass towers where the plains once lied. I walk these streets with a rodeo heart, carrying songs from a world apart. Every honk a memory, every sign a scar, but I keep my lasso and my old guitar. I'm a cowboy in the city lights, searching for stars on crowded nights. Every dream a trail, every step a ride, holding on to the range inside. Neon flickers like a campfire's glow, barroom stories where the strangers go. I sip black coffee, strum a tune, think of prairie grass under the moon. Stealing glass can't tame my soul. I'll find my sunset, I'll find my role. In the heart of noise my spirit roams. This cowboy still got a place called home. I'm a cowboy in the city lights, searching for stars on crowded nights. Every dream a trail, every step a ride, holding on to the range inside. I don't need gold, just a skyline sunset my hands can hold. I'll ride these streets like an open plain till the morning breaks and I'm home again. Someday soon I'll head back west, hang my hat where the fields look best. But tonight I stand under neon skies with a prairie song in my city eyes. I'll teach these crowds an old refrain of dust and horses, wind and rain. Even here where the traffic roars, a cowboy spirit still endures. I'm a cowboy in the city lights, searching for stars on crowded nights. Every dream a trail, every step a ride, holding on to the range inside. Cowboy in the city lights, searching for stars on crowded nights. Every dream a trail, every step a ride, holding on to the range Coal dust clings to my worn out clothes. 12 long hours where the dark wind blows. My back is bent, but my soul still fights, thinking of home in the quiet nights. The whistle blows, it's the end of the shift. I climb the stairs with a heart to lift. Under the sky, see the stars above, heading down the road to the ones I love. I'm a miner coming home, boots heavy with stone, walking this road, but I'm not alone. Every step a story, every breath a prayer. The light of my house is shining out there. Hands like leather, lungs full of dust. I dig for a living, I dig because I must. But the smile of my girl at the old porch rail makes every long shift worth the tale. The mountains echo with the songs we sing, down in the shaft where the timbers ring. But up on the ridge where the cool winds roam, that's where my heart calls home. I'm a miner coming home, boots heavy with stone, walking this road, but I'm not alone. Every step a story, every breath a prayer. The light of my house is shining out there. I don't need riches, I don't need gold, just a warm meal when the nights get cold. I give my sweat, I give my years, but home gives me hope, it dries my tears. Sun sets low as I crest the hill, that little cabin waiting still. My boy runs out with a shout so loud. My girl's on the porch, I'm a lucky man, proud. I hang my helmet, I wipe my brow. Thank the Lord for this life somehow. Under these stars so vast above, I'll sing my song of work and love. I'm a miner coming home, boots heavy with stone, walking this road, but I'm not alone. Every step a story, every breath a prayer. The light of my house is shining out there. I'm a miner coming home, boots heavy with stone, walking this road, but I'm not alone. Every step a story, every breath a prayer. The light of my house is shining out there. Grass sways under a velvet sky, crickets sing as the night rolls by. Boots kicked off, hat by my side, out on the prairie where my soul can hide. A million stars like lanterns burn, each one a story, each one a turn. I breathe in deep, let the silence stay, hear the coyotes far away. On this starlit prairie I'm free at last, no fences holding, no shadows of past. Every spark above touch of dew makes an old heart feel brand new. No city lights, no whistles near, just the quiet truth I find out here on this starlit prairie. I'm free at last. No fences holding, no shadows of past. Every spark above me, every breeze around is a piece of heaven on open ground. I don't need riches, I don't need fame, just the stars are whispering my name. Time may pass and roads may bend, but under this sky my worries end. At dawn the sun will find me here, paint the hills gold, chase off my fear. I'll saddle up and ride away, carrying this night through every day. Someday soon I'll settle down, build a home in a quiet town, but a part of me will always roam under the stars where I felt at home. On this starlit prairie I'm free at last. No fences holding, no shadows of past. Every spark above me, every breeze around is a piece of heaven on open ground. On this starlit prairie I'm free at last. No fences holding, no shadows of past. Every spark above me, every breeze around is a piece of heaven on open ground. Neon light on a weathered wall, screen door creaks when the night birds call. Bottles clink and the jukebox plays songs of love and the good old days. The river hums just a stone's throw wide, moon's reflection dancing on the tide. Boots on the floor keep time in line to the fiddles cry and the steel sweet shine. Down at the riverfront bar we meet, laughter and stories on a worn out sea. Every glass of memory, every chord a sign that the river runs through these hearts of mine. Joe pours whiskey, Mary pours beer. Folks from the mill all gather here. Farmhands tired, truckers worn, the band plays strong till the early morn. Couples dancing on a dusty floor, hopes and heartbreaks through the open door. Voices rise like the current flow, telling the tales only rivers know. Down at the riverfront bar we meet, laughter and stories on a worn out sea. Every glass of memory, every chord a sign that the river runs through these hearts of mine. I don't need riches, I don't need fame, just these folks calling my name. Songs may fade and nights may end, but this bar
bar still holds my friend. Someday soon I may drift away, chase the horizon, find a new day. But when I'm gone and the night feels far, you'll still hear my song in this old bar. The river flows and the years roll on, but the laughter here will linger strong. Every pine and every star leads me back to the riverfront bar. Down at the riverfront bar we meet, laughter and stories on a worn-out seat. Every glass of memory, every chord a sign that the river runs through these hearts of mine. Down at the riverfront bar we meet, laughter and stories on a worn-out seat. Every glass of memory, every chord a sign that the river runs through these hearts of mine. Salt on the planks, there's gulls in the sky, nets hanging empty, boats drifting by. Once this harbor rang with men's loud songs, now just echoes where the tide belongs. I stand at the edge with my boots and coat, thinking of stories the sailors wrote. Lanterns swinging on weathered beams, shining on 1,000 dreams. Under old harbor lights I feel the past, the smell of the sea, the ropes that last. Every creak of memory, every wave a sign of the days we built and the nights we dined. I was a boy on these planks of pine, watching my father haul in the line. We'd mend the nets, sing songs at dawn, pray the storms would soon be gone. Now the docks are quiet, the paint peeled thin, the tavern closed where the tales begin. But in my heart the harbor's alive, with the smell of salt and the will to survive. Under old harbor lights I feel the past, the smell of the sea, the ropes that last. Every creak of memory, every wave a sign of the days we built and the nights we dined. I don't need riches, I don't need fame, just these tides whispering my name. Rust may spread and ships may go, but this harbor's in my soul below. Someday soon they'll tear it down, build a hotel on this old town. I'll take a nail, keep it on my shelf, a piece of the pier where I found myself. And when I tell my children true of storms survived and skies so blue, I'll say the lights still burn at night in the harbor's heart where dreams take flight. Under old harbor melodies.